Hello and welcome back to another video. Now today it is a Saturday, meaning it's another match day, of course. You know, these fixtures are really coming to an end now. We're coming down to like the final, I think this is like the 11th one towards the end of the season. There might be 10 more left, but we're really getting into the end of the season now. Today we're playing Burton Albion at home. Of course in the away fixture, they went 1-0 in front. You know, played some very good football, some neat tidy stuff. And then of course, like right towards the end of the game, we got that really nice, beautiful overhead kick from Owen Dale to secure us a point. But yeah, we're back at Gresty Road today. Of course, this is the second home fixture in a row. Of course, playing Doncaster the other day in that 1-0 win with that really good 4-3-3 formation, as we always know. Sensible decision today. We've stuck with the 4-3-3, which I think is the right idea, considering we did so well with it on the Saturday. However, Burton, you know, they were a side a couple of months back and they were really struggling in relegation. You know, they were fighting and it's really beginning to show now. You know, their recent form has just skyrocketed. They've done so well recently. They're currently on a run of 5 wins in a row, so you can really see they're getting a bit of a run going here, getting a bit of momentum, but they are well out of the relegation zone now and looking to clear their way well up the table to avoid going any back further down. But you know, I don't think they're going to be one of these teams we're going to be easily able to wipe away just like that. I think they're going to show a fight, and we're going to have to show something to try and get a win because they're really just going to go for it. So I reckon they're going to be a really hard, tough nut to crack. Some good news is that Callum Ainley is back on the bench, which is something really good to see. Ainley, of course, you know, he's a top player. You know, when he comes on, he brings his creativity to the team, and he's always creating and scoring. He's been a top player. We have missed him, like I said in my last video, the video before, we did miss him, I think, this season. Of course, he has been out most of it due to injury, but it's good to see him back on the bench. You never know, he might get a few minutes towards the end just to get him used to going again. I know he's played some under-23 football. He did score the other day, but it's good to see. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm just hoping we can come out with a win, you know, and push ourselves over that line for those 50 points to really get that safety net put down. We're not going to be going down this season. Like, there's no way we can see it going down that bad. But I'm really looking forward to today's game. So make sure you do subscribe, like, comment your thoughts down below on what you think today's game's going to go. And then let's get straight to today's reaction. Alright, Burton's side is now out onto the pitch. Crewe yet to come out of the tunnel. So we're moments away from kick-off. I'm going to give a prediction now, and I'm hopefully going to just say 2-1 Crewe. I can see Burton scoring a goal due to their recent form that they're currently in, so I can definitely see them getting one on the sheet. But I think we could just edge it on them with the 4-3-3 and playing well on the Tuesday night with the good performance against Doncaster. I can see us scraping it, so I'm going to say 2-1 Crewe. Like I said, it's good to see Ainley on the bench. I'd imagine he'd come on maybe for like 15-20 minutes. But if he got a goal, it'd be a bonus. You know, having Callum Ainley back in a Crewe shirt, back on the pitch, is good enough to see on its own. But if he got a goal, it'd be amazing. But I think for goal scorers today, I'm going to say Kirk and Mandron. Mandron scoring the other night against Doncaster. But I'm going to say Kirk as well, because, you know, I think he's due a goal soon, hopefully, as well. But with all that said, we're literally minutes away from kick-off. Come on, you Reds. Right, Wintle kicks us off. Come on, you Reds. Dale. Mandron. Going to put that one all the way across to Kirk. Kirk brings it into the midfield. Trying to switch it again. He's going to bring it all the way up to Pickering. Pass offside. Yeah. I think it was Mandron who's just gone. Yeah, Mandron. Shame that. Some good play. Some good play. That's bouncing that. Whoa! It's in. That ball just bounced everywhere from the throw-in. 9 minutes in, Burton are 1-0 up. A long throw and it's bounced over everyone, and it's just come in and put it in the bottom left corner. Throw, bounce. He's just coming out of nowhere, hit it. We've got to do better than that to clear that. It's just bounced over everyone. Yeah, not a pretty goal. 1-0 down. under 10 minutes. Poor that, poor. Oh, nicely done here by Dale. Dale's doing some bits here. He's still going. Nicely done by Dale there. Got to try and raise the game a bit now. You know, for the before the goal, we were doing so well with some of the passing. We've not really had a mega chance on goal, but we've got to get a goal back for that. You know, it was some poor defending from Crewe to concede that goal. It literally was just a throw in and a final touch to get it in the back of the net. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get a goal back soon to try and equalise, because we shouldn't be allowing that to go in the back of the net. Nice through to Murphy. Oh, save! Ben Garrett has saved that. Terrific save from Garrett. Murphy so close to his first Crewe goal since coming back. Terrific save from Garrett there. Oh no. 2-0 down. Nicely won head. Beckles has bounced off his shoulder and he's got through and he's put it straight in. We're 2-0 down in about less than 25 minutes or so. The defending's not been great this game at all. 23 minutes in and we're 2-0 down. I don't really know what to say. But we've basically gifted 2 goals. We've got to do much better than this. I don't really know what to say that we're 2-0 down. We should be doing much better. But it's just not really been that deadly. Oh, it's poorly given away. He's through. He's through. It's in. Poor. It's 3-0. Is that a hat-trick? Oh, it's a hat-trick. He's got a hat-trick in half an hour. Half-time and it's 3-0 Burton with a Hemmings hat-trick in 33 minutes, which is unbelievable. Literally gifted Burton all 3 goals with poor defending and poor passing. There's just not a lot to say. Going forward, we've done not a lot. There's been no sharpness from us going forward. No real look of finishing the ball at all. Yeah, this next 45, it's just going to be a pain to watch, I think, if we're going to play like we just did then. Just getting nowhere going forward whatsoever. But it's 3-0 Burton, they'll be very happy with that. And you know, I can see Burton obviously winning the game now, but you know, that does ruin our home form. You know, we've been playing so well at home, and Burton have come and finished it, but of course they were in form on the road as well. Yeah, I just thought Crewe would have showed up a bit more better today, showed a lot more urgency, but it's just been poor all around really. Dale, don't get me wrong, he's been doing some runs as well, and you know, Mandron's still trying to get that ball by falling deep and then going up field. He's been doing it as well, but you know, it's just finishing it, it's just not been there. Of course we had the good chance from Murphy, but it was a top save from Garrett, but we've just got to do a lot better second half. But like I said, I can't really see us getting back in this game at all. So I think right now I'm just going to have to say it's a Burton win and they're getting all 3 points. He's through. Lowry's through. Oh no. We've got to be scoring that. He's gone low. We should have put it over him. Lowry keeps it in. Lowry's bringing it into the box here. It's in. Oh, it's cleared. But it's going to fall to Adebisi over here on this right hand side. It's going to bring it here. Dale, he's offside. Alright, play then. It was Mandron feeding Walker. Walker brings it in. Really good signing. Well, we've got away with one there. The ball came to Beckles' feet and it got stuck between his feet. And Burton have come straight in for it and he's been tucked down in the box. So a penalty hasn't been given. Oh, no. Burton nearly getting a 4th there. 6 minutes have been added on to the 90. I don't really see the point at all. Might as well just end this game and put us out of our misery. There just really isn't a need for these 6 minutes. I've seen enough. Burton on this left hand side here. Going to be there. He's in. Cleared by Beckles. Going to go out for a throw in. That's going to be that. Yeah. Ref blows up now. That's that. Poor from Crewe. Really, really, really poor. Hemmings hat-trick seals the win for Burton. Basically all three given by Crewe. For them to score. Really need to look at ourselves after today's performance. No one really doing much. You know, Burton, you can't fault Burton and use it as an excuse. Burton have been good, especially that second half. Despite the fact they didn't do much in the first half, the second half they managed to keep their shape, organisation, and keep doing what they've been good at all game. They've made it hard for us to string passes at times and crosses, etc. You know, they've managed to defend them and clear their lines really, really well. So no doubt about it, you know, Burton thoroughly deserved the 3 points, but we've just been so poor. We've really got to dust ourselves down for the next game. But I was really, you know, hoping we'd get something out of today's game. You know, I was feeling quite optimistic. Clearly, it's just totally backfired on me and everybody else. But we just have to go again, dust ourselves down, get ready for the next one. Hopefully, the next game's a better one. But yeah, it's just a shame to see that we didn't really put up much of a fight. There wasn't really much urgency, just sloppy passing. But it's not really the first time we've seen that. But we'll just have to do better next time. But unfortunately, we'll just have to take the loss. But make sure you do like, subscribe, comment your thoughts on the game down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.